Hello friends, welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is healthy. Friends, the island you are currently seeing on the screen is called Maun Island. It is also known as Premin Island. It is a small volcanic island in Yemen. It is located in the middle of the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. I don't need to explain how strategically important this island is. This island is located right in front of the entrance to the Red Sea, which is capable of controlling the world's most important shipping route from the Indian Ocean to the Red Sea to the Suez Canal. The size of this island is not very large, 13 to 14 kilometers and a length of only 5 to 6 kilometers. But the main thing is that it is very close to the coast of Yemen and only 100 kilometers southwest of the military base of the world powers, Djibouti. The entire coast of Red Sea has divided this island into two parts. One channel has been created for 30 kilometers, the other for only 8 kilometers. If someone can build a military base on the island, then they will definitely be able to establish control over the entire Red Sea coast and the Suez Canal. And if a country like Israel gets this base, then their 50-year dream will be realized. It will be an important hub for logistical support for the war against the Houthis in Yemen and an important logistical support point for attacking Iran inside the Arabian Sea, to establish their security in this entire region and the Indian Ocean, which Israel has been trying to implement for a long time. But finally, with the cooperation of the United Arab Emirates, their high-profile project is now being implemented. Look, the United Arab Emirates has captured this Maun Island in Yemen, and there they have built a huge runway where they can land large cargo planes starting from the US and Israeli F-35 fighter jets. You can definitely see this very important issue on the screen, starting from the Saudi Arabian media and other major media. This report has been published very seriously, because the purpose and implementation process of this very important secret military base in the publication of Saudi Arabian television, Saudi television has revealed how the United Arab Emirates is handing over Maun Island to Israel to occupy Bab el-Mandeb or the Red Sea. It is also heard that the fighter jets that are to attack Iran by building a huge runway will be refueled at this base. The United Arab Emirates is going to hand over the base that it has built on the coast of the Red Sea to Israel. This is no less dangerous for Saudi Arabia. It is very dangerous for the Houthis. It is very dangerous for Saudi Arabia, because the territory of Saudi Arabia is divided by two seas. The Persian Sea is right near the Iranian border, and on the other side is the Red Sea. To enter the Red Sea, all Saudi Arabian ships have to pass through this island. Where Israel or the rival United Arab Emirates has a base is a headache for Saudi Arabia. The United Arab Emirates or its ally Israel can take major steps at any moment in all types of oil exports and commercial activities. And for this, Saudi Arabia has now quickly sought Iran's cooperation. Although Saudi Arabia is goodbye to all these things. Look, when Yemen was divided into two parts, and the part of Yemen that is currently under Saudi control, Saudi Arabia attacked the Houthis in Yemen on their behalf. A peace agreement was reached under the mediation of the United Nations, where it was clear that this island was under the control of Saudi Arabia, meaning the Yemeni government was under their control, and that the Houthis in Yemen would not attack in any way. For this, when the United Arab Emirates built a runway and infrastructure on this island, the Houthis in Yemen did not attack due to the request of Saudi Arabia. However, today when the United Arab Emirates wants to hand over this island to Israel and poses a security risk to the territory of Saudi Arabia has requested Iran to conduct military operations against this island. Strategically, the location of this island is not very far from the coast of Yemen, only within a range of 8 to 10 kilometers. This means that the Houthis do not even need to use their missiles to destroy the infrastructure and everything on this island. It is possible to destroy it with the artillery systems and multiple rocket launcher systems that they have. And the Houthis have completed their final preparations for this. Look, there are clear instructions from Iran. Whenever an Israeli warplane lands on this island or any such situation arises, Iran has ordered the Houthis of Yemen to attack the island immediately. The runway, infrastructure, and everything will be destroyed. And as we know, the air defense system cannot prevent the attack of artillery systems or multiple rocket launcher systems. Whereas to protect this island, the United Arab Emirates has deployed the short-range air defense systems made in China. Look, the location of any Israeli warplane or cargo plane on the runway of this island has not yet been identified. It has not been confirmed. No warplane or cargo plane has landed. But you can definitely see the important thing. The United Arab Emirates has installed a radar system made by Israel in this region on this island. The range of the radar system is about 300 kilometers. That means this radar system covers the interior of the Houthis. The Houthis are attacking Israel with missiles. Immediately after the attack, Israel will get the information it has through this radar system. Before the missile reaches Israeli land, Israel will get information about the path, speed, and direction of the missile through the GPRS system or satellite system, which is also a big logistical support for Israel. Because you cannot get this kind of information by monitoring it through satellites. This radar system is a very big threat, where the radar system needs to be shut down by attacking. However, the issue of Saudi Arabia should also be looked at. There is no evidence that Saudi Arabia is good or has not joined hands with Israel by uniting with the United Arab Emirates. A runway was built in this way inside a water-facing island. Various types of military installations were installed and a powerful runway was built and radar was installed. And there is no reason to believe that this happened overnight. Saudi Arabia knew this from the beginning and cooperated. This also indicates. Because without Saudi Arabia's permission, the United Arab Emirates would not have the courage to build such a powerful structure in the Red Sea coast channel. That is, Saudi Arabia knew everything until now, but it did not say anything. Suddenly, when tensions with Iran were increasing, it said that the infrastructure was built, radars were installed, attack, dangerous things. Clearly, military experts are saying that this is also a ploy. The main thing is to keep the Houthis of Yemen internally busy in the war in Yemen, so that the military wing of Iran is weakened, and to achieve Iran's interests, they do not attack the mainland of Israel or Jordan. But Saudi Arabia wants to keep them busy in this place as an alternative. Now, it is worth seeing that Iran is stepping in very wisely, for which they do not want to use all their strength in this war now. Direct instructions have been given to the Yemeni Houthi. This island will be attacked only after final permission is given. If any Israeli warplane lands, then the attack will be carried out. Otherwise, this island will be abandoned for now. The main targets are Jordan and Israel. We have to focus there. Well, now it remains to be seen where Iran's plans, Saudi Arabia's provocations, and the threat of an attack by the United States will ultimately lead. So friends, goodbye for today. See you again with a new video. Until then, everyone stays happy and healthy. Thank you.